St Vincent's Hospital in Melbourne has been providing care since 1893. It provides care to all Melburnians, but it has a particular focus and emphasis on the poor, underprivileged and marginalised in our society. One of the services that we provide in pharmacy is to correctional health. This involves the packing of medications into packs, which are then transported down via courier to the correctional facility.
When we work with an organisation like St Vincent's, the first thing we need to do is identify the clear business need. So we work with the staff as well as the management to understand what are the main problems they're really trying to solve.
The partnership with the correctional facility commenced in 1997, and during that time there's been an increase of about 50% in work demand, and this over time has caused a lot of stress on our staff. We were finding that in fact at the end of the day we were commonly having 40 to 50% of our work left over, so we knew that that wasn't a sustainable environment.
When sharing the principles of the Toyota production system, we focus on three key elements: the philosophy taking hold, implementing the correct technical tools, and developing managerial support to surface and then solve the problems.
I've been managing the Correctional Pharmacy for 5 years. I've always tried to make the work easier by making improvements so that it was easier for the team. We weren't sure how the Toyota team could help us, but we decided we'd give it a go. We got some training from Toyota on the Toyota production system principles before we ran a 3-day Jishikan activity. Jishikan is a structured problem-solving activity involving staff from across the hospital, the pharmacy and the correctional facility. Through examining our processes, we found there was a high stagnation of medication packs. There was a long lead time because the work was done in batches. The way we worked meant that there was unlevelled work, which led to a very high level of stress for the team during the day. Working with our customer and the delivery driver, we realised that there was no ability to recycle the cardboard packaging we were sending to the facility, and that it was simply going to landfill.
The team used standardised work to understand the process with value added and waste items. Once we identified value added work and waste items, we came up with Kaizen ideas. Kaizen is a Japanese word for continuous improvement, which enabled us to eliminate any waste process. The concept from Toyota production system we applied was just in time and one-piece flow.
We tried to divide the work into hourly lots as best we could, and to achieve this we came up with the idea of a hajunka box. Hajunka is a Japanese word meaning levelling. In this case, we're visually levelling the work across the day, so it enables us to see whether we are working at a consistent pace to meet the customer demand.
We trialled 2 different construction boxes, and what you see here now is what we ended up with. The benefits of using these boxes are that they're stackable, they're reusable, and they're purpose-built for going through the security arrangements.
Stock flow shelving allowed first in, first out stock control, and we always have the amount of stock we need on hand. Through the activity, we were able to return $8,500 worth of stock to our central pharmacy. With one-piece flow, we were able to reduce the average lead time for our medication packs from 210 minutes to 34 minutes. By using returnable packaging, we were able to reduce the amount of cardboard going to landfill by 95%. With the changes that we've made, we've been able to accommodate increased demand without increasing our staffing. We've learnt that TPS is not just about the tools. There's a real importance to have manager support to help our staff make lasting change. With coaching from the Toyota team, we've been able to problem solve and help our staff remove barriers from their work. We've since applied this thinking to other areas of the pharmacy department, including the introduction of whiteboards, which allow problem solving and performance visualisation.
The business need to work with Toyota was focused around our need to change. We could see that ourselves, and we saw a lot of alignment with what the Toyota production system could offer and what we could utilise within our correctional service.
Even though our process was very different from building cars, we learned that the principles and the concepts could be applied to our environment.
I think this process has helped us create a better and more fulfilling environment for our staff and better outcomes for our patients. This has just been the start of our Kaizen journey.